The Individuals with Disabilities Act will be referred to as IDEA kind of throughout this whole presentation, but really what it is, it's a four-part legislation that maintains the rights and ensures that students with disabilities are provided a tailored education and by providing this funding and support through programs and different services so that individual needs are appropriate for each student to kind of help them succeed in the academic setting. And so these four different parts in the legislation are: number one, general provisions; number two, assistance for all children with disabilities; number three, infants and toddlers, which is really that step before they get into the educational system; and then number four, national activities to improve the education of children with disabilities. And really the goal of IDEA is to uphold and protect the rights of infants, toddlers, and youths that have disabilities and really support their families. And one way to do this is to kind of focus on the main 6 pillars of IDEA. Number one, individualized education program, IEPs. Number two, there's the least restrictive environment, LRE. Number three, free appropriate public education, which is FAPE. Number four, there's appropriate evaluation. Number five, parent and teacher participation. And then there's number 6, the procedural safeguard. And IDEA is actually one act that kind of helps individuals with disabilities, but there are actually 2 other notable ones. There's Section 504 of the 1973 Rehabilitation Act, along with the 1990 Americans with Disabilities Act, also known as ADA. And so Section 504 and ADA are different from IDEA because they are non-discriminatory laws that just kind of uphold the rights of citizens and individuals with disabilities, whereas IDEA focuses not only on students, but it actually provides funding and kind of authorizes grants to kind of help get students the services and the resources and the programs that they need to succeed. And so the little graphic kind of just helps kind of break that down and show on how ADA is kind of like the big circle, kind of making sure that individuals with disabilities can be embedded into the community successfully. 504 focuses more on the impact in the educational setting, whereas IDEA really focuses on the resources for the individual students and their needs.